Tires today come in a variety of different sizes, and of course, they have different writing on them. A tire I like to use on restorations and on race bikes sometimes as well is the V-brand Vintage Reserve. As you can see right here, their logo is on the tire. Now, whether it's vulcanized or whether it's silk screened on there, I'm not sure exactly how it's put on, but it does not come off very easily. Other tire brands have that on there as well. But I found a way that when I have this bike on a restoration, it's going to look more authentic. Let's move the camera over to the other side of the shop, and I'm going to show you exactly what I do to get this logo off. Now, as you can see, this is where the logo is. I don't know whether the right word is vulcanized or how it's applied to the rubber, but it just doesn't wipe off. And I've tried it using different liquids, whether it's alcohol or acetone or lacquer thinner, whatever it might be. So what I did was I just started or tried to sand it. And I did it on another tire, so I want to show you on this one exactly how I do it. I sand around in circles and back and forth. And you want to frequently turn the paper because the paper will get clogged up with the rubber. Also, if you go to clean it off while you're working at it, don't use WD-40. Use something like alcohol, something that's not going to get the tire all oily. You want something that's going to dry up quick. Water might even work. But you'll see in a minute here that even though it looks like it's coming off, you'll get a view of what's actually going on here. Actually, this one came out better than the first one I did, which I did not videotape, but it came out a little bit better when the alcohol dries up. What I've been using here is 180 grit sandpaper. Going around in circles helps a little bit too, but most of it can be done just going back and forth. Might not be a bad idea to, if you're working near a chrome rim like this or even an aluminum rim, might not be a bad idea to mask that off so you don't get your sandpaper scratching up your rim. So now your vintage tire will have, well, a little bit more of a vintage look as opposed to having a tire that, still has the marking on it like that. And that's how you can do it. A little sandpaper, and as I said, clean it off with alcohol. And later on, if it's a show bike or whatever, you can always top it off with your favorite tire dressing, whatever it might be. And you have something that looks a little more authentic. Well, as you can see, you can get it off, and it's not impossible. It does take a little work, but your tire is going to look a lot more authentic when you put it on the bike. You're not going to have any problem when you go to show it. It won't say V-brand rubber or anybody else's name that might be on the tire. So next time, try that.